Hi everyone, hope you're well today. I wanted to come online and share something with you that I wish someone had told me when I was starting my journey with my son. But before I started my family's journey fighting symptoms with food, I was constantly stressing about how to manage my child's ADHD and anxiety symptoms. If that sounds familiar to you and you're wanting to find ways to help reduce your child's symptoms, then you are going to want to stay tuned for the next 2 minutes or so, where I'm going to share the one piece of advice that I, as mentioned, that I wish someone had shared with me. Something that would have been a game changer and saved so much of my time and heartache. Something that would have made our road to thrive less obstacle filled. So stay tuned, and you're really going to want to know this. So firstly, I just want to say I can't believe that on Friday our group reached 1,000 members. That's 1,000 people to share, to contribute, be part of this invaluable community. When I started this journey, my intention was to help as many parents as possible navigate this difficult journey of helping ease their child's ADHD and anxiety symptoms with this holistic, nutrition-based approach. When beginning, I never would have dreamt that there would have been so many people who were reaching out for support. If you're coming on live, just comment just so I know that you're here. I never would have dreamt that so many people would, be in the same situation that I'd been in, who had reached the point of thinking enough was enough, thinking there must have been something more. Let me know in the comments if you are also at that point where you feel that you are ready to try something new. So firstly, for those of you in the group who don't know me yet, my name is Dana, and I am the owner of Our Road to Thrive and the founder of the Nutrition Method for Kids. And I specialize working with families who have a child or children impacted by ADHD or anxiety to help them reduce or get better control over their symptoms. I'm a board certified holistic health and nutrition practitioner, but most importantly, I am a mum of 2 boys. You will see in this community that I am very open. Hi, Brittany. I'm very open in this community about the struggles that I've faced during my journey with my children, especially my oldest, who has ADHD and anxiety. I have been there in the depths of the chaos, the craziness, and the tantrums, so I know exactly what you're going through. So back to what I came on here to talk about today. Community is such a critical factor to be successful in making any change. Getting you connected with other parents who are on a mission, parents who are struggling with the same issues as you, and you just don't realize it because everyone's quiet about it out there, out there in the world, and that's really why I created this community. Parents that are working at building healthier kids just like you are. When I started my journey, I struggled for years and years. I thought I knew what to do, but I really didn't. I spent hours and hours researching, not knowing what really was going to work. I felt so alone in the process. If only I knew then what I know now, had a community like this one, making the change would have been so much easier for me. And I'm hoping that it can be easier for you because, you have this community. I love that this community has been so brave in sharing their journey, their trials, tribulations, the struggles that they are facing on a daily basis. Hi, Brenda. Thank you for commenting. And I'm so glad, Brenda, you've been amazing as well of sharing, what's worked for you. So I really appreciate that. I also love that people are wanting to share solutions that have worked for their child and their family. And so, but I want you to know that there's definitely not one size fits all, but having a community who can listen, empathize, and share resources that might have worked for their child and help you with your child's transformation. So through my education as a board certified holistic health and nutrition practitioner, and by transforming the lives of numerous families, I've learned that it is important before giving advice to identify the individual's child's stressors and learn about their individual needs. ADHD or anxiety in one person could be due to poor diet. In another, it could be due to poor diet and imbalances in the body. For someone else, it could be as a result of poor diet and food intolerances. Some families may be using medication and other families may not. So when we started my journey with my son, I was seeking all the advice that I could possibly get. I had read on a forum that a particular vitamin had worked magic for another lady's child. I'm not going to mention any supplement names here because I don't want to send anyone into a panic, but I was so excited and I couldn't wait for this new vitamin to arrive. I desperately needed it to work for me. Has anyone else felt like that? Comment with a big yes in the comments below if I'm not alone in this. I thought for sure this particular vitamin was going to be a game changer, but I was really wrong. It actually turned into the worst 4 days we had seen with my son's symptoms. Little did I know then that his body actually didn't need that supplement. So of course it had an adverse effect on him. So here's that one piece of advice I really want to emphasize. There is definitely not one size fits all. Your child is unique. So take that advice, always have it in the back of your mind, but also trust your judgment and seek, advice from a qualified health professional. But don't stop yourself sharing your journey, supporting others on your journey and providing suggestions, but just know that your journey is going to be unique. Don't rely on just thinking that one particular vitamin is going to work. Hi Brenda, yes, great. I'm glad that I'm not the only one who has felt that as well. Read the forums, read what's worked for other people, maybe try things, but just know that every journey is different. Your child is unique, and trust your judgment, and hopefully you can reduce your child's symptoms like I have with mine. If you ever feel that you need to reach out and you need support of a qualified health professional, PM me. Happy to talk things through with you. And I'm always on here sharing as much knowledge as I can because I want this journey to be as positive for all of you as it has for me. Hopefully this is a little bit of a help for you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.